I just want to say a few things. I think I put up in the post, stop getting stuck in the direction that you're going. And the reason why I say that, I'm going to say something about when we were kids. And all you guys will probably understand what I'm saying. When we were kids, we would fall off our bike. We fall off our bike and we get back up. And our parents would say, "Happy day, sweetie." And our parents would say, "Oh, get up. You're okay. You're okay. Dust yourself off." And we stop crying. We dust ourselves off. And we get back on the bike. Because we wanted to learn how to ride that bike. And we pedal and we pedal and we pedal until we got it right. We fall off. We cry, we get back up again, and we keep pedaling. Just learning things when we were little, you know. It was easy. It came easy for us because we wanted to learn. We wanted to get past that hurdle, you know. So the reason why I say that is because what happened to us as we become adults and we go through struggles in our lives. All of us go through many struggles. And just like Diana said a little while ago, you know, that's life. We do go through struggles. But why is it that when we're a child, we can get up and keep going and keep going and keep going until we get it right? But because of the struggles of life, when we become adults, we stop. We stop when we get through those struggles and that pain, and we don't want to keep going. We just stay stuck there. And I was thinking about that as I was driving home today. So I said to myself, I'm getting ready to make a video because it makes so much sense to me that when we were kids, we were able to get over things. But then when we become adults, we can't do it. Isn't it that when we become adults, we're supposed to be stronger? So it makes me wonder, as a child, were we stronger as children when we were a little kid trying to ride that bike and get over the struggle of riding that bike or getting through the pain that we gotten through, you know, that we went through? Even when we fall while we're running or playing with our friends, we cry, we get up, we wipe ourselves off, and we keep playing like nothing ever happened. But when we become an adult, it doesn't seem like we're able to get past that hurdle of the pain or the struggle that we're going through. So again, I said, when we were children, were we stronger than we are when we become an adult? When we're adults, aren't we supposed to be stronger than when we were a child? It's really odd to me how that works out. I think us as adults, we go through this maze, you know, this direction that we're going through. You know, you take a maze and you go through it until you figure it out, until you stop getting stuck while you're going through that maze, and you have to go another direction to figure out how to get through the top of the maze. I say we're going in directions and we're getting stuck in that direction. So how come we can't fix that direction and go another way as an adult? I'm learning so many things, you know. I'm not here anymore. I'm changing my direction of how I want to make people feel. And I want people to understand that I feel awesome, and I want you guys to feel like I do. We have to get over the struggles of life that we go through. Stop getting stuck in that maze and switch the direction that you're trying to take and make it to the top of that maze where you can venture out instead of staying stuck in the other direction. And I say that because we seem to end up being conditioned to the situation that we're in because we've been in that situation for so long that we don't know how to get out of that maze. I'm just learning so much, you know. Stop staying conditioned in that situation that you've been through so long in life, whether it be the pain of someone hurting you in a relationship, the pain of a family member hurting you, the struggles of depression, your diagnosis of HIV, your diabetes. Stop staying conditioned to that situation, because you can fix that situation. Stop leading yourself to that same direction in that maze and getting stuck. You're repeating it over and over and over again, when all you have to do is change the direction and venture out through the top of that maze. Do you know how beautiful that sounds, just venturing out to the top of that maze to change your direction in life? It's taken me so many years to figure these things out because I stayed stuck for so long. I mean, I actually stayed stuck, and I made up excuses why I stayed stuck so long. And I came to realize that they were excuses. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning. So I'm not making excuses anymore. I'm not taking the wrong direction and getting stuck. I'm not going through that maze and getting stuck. I switched my direction and I'm venturing out into the top of that maze. So again, like I said in the beginning, as children, we seem to get over when we fall off a bike. We get up, we change it, we wipe ourselves off, we stop crying, and we keep going. But when we become adults, we seem to be weaker than we were when we were a child. Because as an adult, we go through pain and we keep the pain with us. So we stay conditioned to that pain instead of letting it go and keep going. We go through the maze and we stay stuck. Why can't we just venture out and switch the direction of the maze and change our course of life? We did it as a child. Why can't we do it as an adult? It's the same as a child when someone asks you, what do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, I want to be a doctor. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a nurse. You know, we know what we want when we're small. But as we get older, and we become teenagers, then we become young adults, then we become a grown adult like myself and like all of you guys that are watching. What happened to those dreams that we had when we were children? We knew what we wanted when we were children. What switched our direction as we got older? Like Diana said, it's the struggles of life. It's just life. But please, you have to understand, if you just change that direction and venture out to the top of that maze, it's awesome, you guys. It's so awesome. My life has not been the best life. It hasn't. And I truly live it now, trying not to complain about the little things that I have. Because once you're comfortable with the things that you have in life and you don't complain about them anymore, do you know what happens when you stop doing that? Better things come to you because you're accepting the small things and you're living with them happily. So more things are going to come to you because then you're able to deal with the bigger things that come in your life. But if you constantly keep complaining about the little things that you have and the things that you don't have, better and bigger things are not going to come to you because you're not going to be able to handle them because you can't handle the small things. Get through that maze. Get through the maze. Find that way through there, you know? Girl, Tamara, I'm learning so much about myself, girl. We have to understand that we stay conditioned to our pain and our struggles when all we got to do is let go and switch the direction, the course of life. Switch that direction of that pain. Switch the direction of that depression. Just switch it up. When you switch that up and be satisfied, just be satisfied with the little bit that you have and watch how things change. The course of your life is going to change. I'm telling you, just take today. Just take today. Just be happy today. I bet you, if you lived today and just smiled, just said hello to everybody, how are you doing? Good morning, happy day. It's gonna make your day feel so much better. Stop waking up in the morning. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh, I don't feel like, I'm so depressed. Don't do that. Wake up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for waking up. Thank you for being alive. Thank you for living. Anything in life is possible. Yes, girl, embrace life daily. It's awesome. That was a topic of mine at Matt's Convo earlier. Girl, I'm telling you, if people could just understand what I'm trying to give them and feed them. I'm starting to just use my show as an avenue and a platform to advocate on HIV, and using my Facebook page to encourage people more, just to encourage and uplift and give people positivity in life. Again, change that course of direction. You know, that maze that we go through and we get stuck because we went the wrong way in the maze, we always change the course of that maze to the top to venture out. Do that with your life. Just change the course. Stop complaining that you're depressed. Stop complaining about the pain. I always say it's a solution to every problem in life. I tell my 26-year-old daughter that all the time. There's a solution to every problem. If you sit back and really dig deep and think about it, there's a solution to everything that we can fix in our lives. So if we stop complaining about the situation and think about it, the solution can always be changed. I'm gonna go back to me and my twin sister. We're the same, but we're different. We're so much different, but we're the same. And her course of life, she went through that maze and she got stuck, and she turned around and changed that direction. I'm teary-eyed because I'm happy at the way that her life turned out. And I stayed stuck in that maze for so long. And I learned by the time I turned 40 that I needed to change that course of my direction in life and venture out of that maze. I just want you guys to understand that you can be so happy. I'm so happy. I might not have much, but God has given me my life, my beautiful children. I wake up every day. I'm smiling. Of course, you complain in life about little things, but you get over it. And I just keep moving. I just want you guys to understand that you don't have to stay stuck in that situation. Change the course of that maze. Change the course of that maze. When we were children, again, we got over everything. Why, when we become adults, we can't get over those things? Becoming an adult, it seems to me that we were stronger when we were children. So, happy day, Jethro. Happy day. I'm sorry. You know, I just started realizing a lot of things as I start evaluating more and more every day, and listening to this motivational speaking and encouraging myself. Anything in life is possible. Anything in life is possible, and you have to want to believe that. And if you don't believe that, nothing will be fixed. Nothing will be fixed. So again, you have to understand that your course in life can change. It can change. All you have to do is change the way you think. Change the way you think. When you change the way you think, change that course of life. Stop complaining about the small things that you have. Be happy and satisfied with what you have. And guess what's going to happen? Better things are going to come your way. They're going to come your way because you're satisfied with the small things. When you get those big things in life that come your way, you'll be even greater and satisfied with them. But you can't have those things if you can't be happy with the small things. So with depression, with the struggles of pain, and what people have done with you, with your relationships, with being diagnosed with HIV or cancer or diabetes, change your way of thinking. Anything in life can be possible. Change is growth, Aisha. Cousin, you so right. Change is growth. We have to change. Be happy, you guys. Be happy. Trying to change to make everybody feel a certain way and stop the negativity. I don't want to make videos making people feel down. I want to make you guys happy. All things are possible. All things are possible with God. All things are possible with faith. And I know that because I wouldn't be still sitting here today. So I took my pain, your pain, exactly like this. A motivational speaker that I was watching said, pain is your friend. And for you to understand that, you have to really dig deep to understand that. And the reason why he said pain is your friend is because pain gets you through that struggle to get you to where you're at today. So if you got through that pain and that pain still has you here, turn that pain into joy. Turn it into joy. Turn it into your journey to make things turn out better for yourselves. So, happy day to everybody. Can you say happy day before I go? Happy day. I love all of you guys. I just want to encourage you to live a brighter life. Just be happy with life. If you constantly just keep complaining, nothing good is going to come to you. There's someone that I know that went through depression for so many years, and she was on depression medication, and she's off of it. She's walking now. She's feeling better about herself. I love you too, Mary Jane. I love you too. And she's taking walks. And I know I'm always talking about these natural organic products that I'm taking. But this young lady is taking these natural organic products, and it's helping her depression. She is no longer taking her depression medication because she changed the course of her life. She did something about her medication. All these medications we take have chemicals in them. And if you change something, it can make you feel better. That medication keeps you down. It keeps you depressed. It doesn't really fix you mentally. It really doesn't. It makes you sleep. It makes you lethargic. Shine bright like the diamonds we are. I love that, Aisha. I love it. I love it. Happy day, sis. Happy day, Raquel. So I know you guys are always seeing me post it, but I'm only posting it because I want to share how good it's making me feel and other people feel that have bought it from me and from the team that I'm on. You know, there are too many toxins. It's already bad enough. We got to take these HIV meds, you know. Those have toxins, but we don't have a choice. We have to take those. But if you're suffering from depression or a pain in your body, these natural organic products are going to help you immensely. You guys have no idea. I just want to share what it's doing for me, because I want you to feel as good as I feel. So just think about that. You can change anything you want to change. Maybe a lot of people, like I said, they stay so conditioned in the situation that they're in that they don't know how to get out of it. And I want so bad to help you change that. And just be happy every day. Exactly. I stopped taking. Exactly. For blood pressure. Stephanie, it's so many things that we can do to change a lot of situations that are happening in our lives. And I spoke to everybody, Stephanie, about my sister and how she went through her maze and her struggle, and she got stuck in that maze, but she changed the course of her direction. I'm just figuring that out. At 40, I started figuring it out, how to change that course of my direction, how to not end up in toxic relationships. I changed how I thought. I changed how I felt about myself. So when I did that, it changed the people that came around me. I told somebody, I'm going to mention her name because I have never met her face to face, ever. And we talk on the phone every day, maybe 2-3 times a day. She is my sister, not by blood, but she is my sister. And I had mentioned to her, she's part of my journey. You know, God brings people into our lives for a reason. She is my journey. Raquel McCray is my journey. And I feel that I'm her journey. We connect so well as sisters. It's unbelievable. Take heed when you meet people, you know, they come into your lives for a reason. Some for a reason, some for a short season, some for the rest of your life. And you have to discern the ones that are there for the better good of you. So remember that, you guys. I'm coming to learn that there are people in my life that are here to be with me on the journey that I'm on. And those people I'm not going to let go because they're here for me. You keep those close to you that are here for you. She is awesome. She's awesome. And I think we're two peas in a pod. It's unbelievable how you can meet people that are the same as you are. You know, just a loving and caring soul, a loving and caring heart. I'll give my last dollar to anybody. But I had to learn I can't give my last dollar. And I used to do that so much. And just from years, you can't do that. Stop giving your last. You just can't. And I've learned that over and over again, you know, and I've gotten better at it. I've helped so many people, and I've helped to the point to where it's gotten me hurt from doing it. So yeah, you know, yeah, Stephanie, Valerie, it is true. So change the course of your life. Stop getting stuck in that maze and switch your direction. You can always find a solution to every problem in your life. So today, I just want to tell you guys, remember to be happy. Happy day. Spend your day being bright. Telling everybody, good morning. How you doing? I can help you with that. Open the door for them. Let me pick that up for you. It's going to change how you feel today. Do that every day. Anything in life is possible. Anything in life is possible. It's possible. It's possible. It's possible. I love you guys.